Hey tech developers, you must have watched my Linux-based video on Alpine. Many of my learners, they are really happy to work upon same after that video. So thanks friends, thanks a lot. In this video, we are driving into the world of Debian, one of the most stable, powerful, and community-driven Linux distros out there. Whether you are a student or a developer, just someone who is trying to get out of Windows, this guide will walk you through a clean step-by-step installation of Debian on virtual machine, that is Oracle VirtualBox. And believe me, guys, it's so easy. So buckle up, guys. We are going from zero to graphical Linux in just a few minutes. So this is our very first screen, right? I would say VM box, right? You have to open up with the version, right? So you have to put up the virtual machine name, any name you want to give, you can. It's purely up to you. Then you have to go with ISO, right? You must have downloaded this, right? I'll share this particular video, right? Wherein I can share the link of this ISO file as well, right? So let me select from there where I have installed, right? Just simple, click on next. Here in the username is purely up to you. I would suggest you can keep as it is. Otherwise, you can say admin as well, right? So let me change the password, right, rather than the default one. So India at 123, right? And the thing is, host name. Yes, we should give some host name as another. So let's keep it simple. I'm putting up as an, let's say, admin, right? Now here one can go for the hardware, right? In terms of base memory, if you want to increase, you want to increase some processor, right? You can increase the processor maybe from 1 to 16 depending on your availability, right? I would suggest to keep as it is, right? So you can keep next for your hard drive as well, right? Simple. Now installation will be starting soon, very soon, right? Yeah. Now let me adjust this, right? Click on okay. Showing very small size, right? Give me a second. Oh, full screen, no, like scaled mode, right? Yes, now it's pretty fine. Let me increase the size from here. Okay, right. Perfect. So installation is going on, right? It will take time, right? But yes, believe me, guys, this is very beautiful application, right, to work upon. So if you are very new to Linux, right, so graphical Linux version of this makes much easier and the practical job, right? Approximately it will take 20 to 25 minutes approximately. I'm speeding up the task, right, so that we are not supposed to stay here for 30 minutes, right? We're set unpacking the files and everything, right, from that ISO file. And believe me, like the very best part is there is no need to get into replacement of your Windows operating system. So using virtualization, using this VM box, right? So I think like it would be really interesting one that you can have Linux kind of operating system within your VM, right? Exactly. Multiple operating system you can play with. It will not affect your main Windows operating system. It's very easy, right? We are not doing anything, right? So you can see I just started with the basic couple of instructions only, and I was just sitting relaxed only, right? But believe me, the moment you look onto the outcome of this Linux, Debian Linux, I'm sure you start loving it, right? That's why I tagged it like in love with Debian actually. So last time what we did is it was Alpine. So this time I thought of Debian because one of the training program the guys are looking for something into GUI as well, right? Not only from terminal point of view. So the developers they wanted to get into bit of your terminal, bit of your graphical section of your Linux as well, right? So I opted for Debian. So yeah, I'm doing this particular installation as of now, right? I'm sure you guys aware of this unmounting, right? We started, right? Let me select the first option, right? It's loading for the first time, right? Setting up the hardware configuration is actually somehow, right? So you can see like even I haven't selected anything. It's like everything is going on its own, right? Nothing from our side, right? So it's very easy to work upon, believe me, guys. Just imagine after 30 minutes we are with, okay, great, great. So we have the same user, right? Remember the same username which we have given during the installation of beginning of the installation, right? So it's Debian 12, right? So let me select this. Let me put up the password. Load this. Wow. See, that's the kind of a desktop, right? You can see of your Debian, right? So you can see different icons are there, right? This, let me go with something, right? Interesting, right? Let's go with browser. Okay. Another interesting thing is like there is no need to configure your Firefox explicitly for your network, for your browsing part, right? Let me check, right? It's Google. See, it is getting loaded, right? Yeah, it's done. Perfect. Right. So you can see there is no need to provide the settings, this, that, nothing like that, right? So let me quit this. So this is first thing, right, which we can go for, right? And let me select this option as well, right? Click on activities again. Let's scroll through some more applications, right? Give me a second, right? Mhm. Yeah. So this was browser, fine. Let me see. Let me close this. Let's go with activities again. Let's go with some more applications, right? Sure, applications. Let's go with terminal as usual. This is our developers end, right? So let's hyphen N, right? You can see list of values would be there, right? So you can see I can show the content also. So yeah, that's right. So let's go with one file. Yeah, content. See, we can easily. This is very simple thing, right? You can see every option is there, right? So whether you want to get into, see, different games are there, maps is also there, right? So guys, like it's overall like a good graphical tool or operating system, I would say, as compared to Alpine. That's again a good work to go for. And you can see I can log off to a particular instance. I can save the instance as well, right? Best part is like if I'm saving to a particular instance quickly, so I can move off and then when I'm going to log in again, so you can see it says saved. So when I open up this version again, so it will help me to get into to that particular position directly. See, it's kind of hibernate, right, of your Windows operating system. So it's a good one, right, guys? Yeah, perfect. So I think like that's all about this thing being set up, right, guys? Right. So if you have to get into more towards Debian, so you can definitely you can watch out to the a link which I'll be sharing through within this video, right? So ultimately you have officially stepped into Linux world again, the one with the Alpine last, which we have already done with, and today with the Debian one, right? As you will, right? I'm sure like this time again it will help you out, right? And if this really helped you guys, right? So don't forget to like, share, and drop any questions, right? Any queries on the comment, right? Within the comments. And if you're really up to for Linux, DevOps, open source tutorials, or maybe some other stuff, right? So you can follow and subscribe the button, right? Fine, guys. Thanks for your time. Keep learning, and remember, every great developer started with a terminal one, right? So see you guys next time, right? Bye bye. Take care.